Plus, Zetter is, for some reason, somehow, Zetter always manages to be slept on. And I know he's not like the new character on the block, and he's like you want to be trying out some of the players and characters that are clearly in this benefit a lot from the system, like Maypul, like Raster, like Crag, or new characters like Fleet and Loxodon. Like all these, like everybody's really fun, but man, Zetter's crazy. This character is so good.
I could not agree with you more, Ubel. Zetter is crazy and already starting things off, chucking the football into Kazznaz's face. Lucio in a little bit of trouble here, but just the straight up damage is still going to be in the favor of the Zetter here. But, you know, once again, we're seeing the same thing we saw in set number 1, just trade on trade on trade, damage on damage on damage.
Keeping it really simple as well, like a lot of just scrappy jabs, cancel into the down tilt, so tries to read the roll in, and there's that big downer. Oh, hello! Converting with the slide off too, yet this could result in a stock if Kazznaz plays this correctly. Grabbing the ledge is all you need to do. Lily's set up as well, feeling good with that stock lead.
Yeah, and that's the one thing that I was sorely missing out in game number 1, where these players would have opportunities to just get a free kill had they grabbed the ledge, but, you know, the ledge is so far away for some of these players, right? Meanwhile, Lucio just gonna grab the ledge, just make sure to look for a punish, not gonna be able to land it. Kazznaz slip sliding back onto stage here, and this Maypul is looking harder and harder to kill.
She's already such a hard character to hit, finding sour spots on that forward air. The wave shines are there, yet no dice on any sort of strong connections. You're getting everything going, the ignite, the initial hit, it's just lacking the follow through.
Yeah, and right here, forward throw not gonna lead into a kill just yet, but always going to fall back on old reliable Zetter sweet spot forward air, baby. Does not matter the game, does not matter the patch, always going to be an option here. And right now Kazznaz still has a lot of extra credit, but Lucio can turn that around so fast. As we said, Zetter, such a strong character in the right hands.
Yeah, he may not have any of the really spicy extra mechanics that some other characters have going for them, or some very neutral dominating type of tools going on in his kit, or type of secondary tools as part of his kit, but he just makes up for it with good hitboxes, good damage, and really good movement. I've been very impressed with how Lucio has been implementing shield drops and slide offs into his game plan.
Yeah, and in the meantime, we got the jab reset, we got the kill, and Kazznaz dropping down, but resetting it to last stock. Here we go.
Straight through center, always trying to dominate center stage, which is a little bit harder against a fast character like Maypul, who's always ready to be right on top of you with a nair or a dash attack. Seems like Kazznaz has been favoring a nair, but it's the dash attack that's setting up for a nice start. A great DI in order to get sent back in, though. Never trying to be sent off stage if you can help it. The down strong misses.
Yeah, and you know, this is exactly where Lucio does not want to be. Off stage is so much more terrifying for Zetter in this game. You don't have the air dodge out of the uppie, you don't have the wall jump out of the uppie that you had in Rivals 1. So you get sent off stage, it might just be lights out. In the meantime, every time Lucio's on stage just looking for more damage, looking for more opportunities, oh, this could be huge. Looking for an up strong and going to find it. Kazznaz dropping down despite having so many opportunities. Zetter always can come from behind.
I think that it's the classic mentality of characters that get edge guarded really hard across a multitude of platform fighters, from Melee to Rivals to, I guess, like Nick All-Stars, if you really want to go there, like across
Melee,
all of them.
Rivals, Rushdown, PM, yeah. Like you go anywhere.
If your character is really bad off stage and can get really edge guarded really hard, then sometimes you just got to take the damage and hold in to get back on stage. And there's a multitude of times where we saw Lucio take some extra hits in order to get himself to a platform rather than try to DI out to escape the combo earlier, but get cornered in the process. Like, that nice risk-reward management is very much how he's been able to gain these extra opportunities to help him win the game.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes that's just how things are, right? You know, you hold close to what you love most, and sometimes what you love most is the sweet, solid ground of the stage. In the meantime, Kazznaz still going to be in a little bit of trouble here. This down air leads into so much more from Lucio. Forward strong not going to land, and all right, Terry on deck, but Terry's just forced to watch as Kazznaz takes so much more damage.
Poor Terry, man. That's just cruel and unusual punishment as the wave shine into the forward strong closes down stock number 1. Lucio starting to get flowing a little bit. Even on Maypul's home stage, it gets rough, but there's the nair into that forward air. Has the wall jump out of it, grabs the ledge, but doesn't. It grabs it a little bit too early, ran out of invulnerability, had to roll on. Some good timing and delays there from Lucio.
Yeah, I mean, I gotta say, Kazznaz rocking that thief skin, but it seems like Lucio's the one who's stealing away the lead here, stealing away the tempo, and stealing away another stock. No, it is going to be Kazznaz still staying alive for a little bit longer, but look at all of these opportunities, all of these moments coming in from the Zetter, and this is a 3-1 stock lead now, Ubel.
It's looking real good. Seeing the jump away, like Lucio just has so much intrinsic value on all of the interactions of the stage. Keeping eye on the platform as well, so he can pity flip over to it. That's some good stuff. Almost finding the stock with the shine spike.
All right, but in the end, gonna be able to steal it away with the up B. I mean, up tilt, up B going to work right towards the end there, but right now it's all about waiting. It's all about reacting. It's all about finding those little moments. Kazznaz still very much in this. If there's a character that can bring it back, Maypul's certainly capable of doing so.
Yeah, Maypul is one of the more explosive characters given how much potent kill confirms that she has going for her. But man, oh man, this throw game from Lucio has been so insane, and just the neutral getup as well. It feels like Kazznaz isn't representing a ton of pressure that is catching Lucio off guard, so he's just playing counterplay that's been developed for a good long while. The up air not gonna do it on the treetop. Ooh,
yeah, but the down strong going to be able to do it just fine there. I was honestly super surprised that the up air had not killed, but either way, Kazznaz undeterred, still going to be going down to the up strong. And just like that, Lucio with a 2-0 over Kazznaz in a surprising turn of events with how much of a lead Kazznaz had in game 1.
Yeah, Kazznaz looked like he was in a really solid position to, if not take the first game, then really be in it for the entire set. And while it was a 1 stock finish, like a low percent 1 stock finish is never, it never fell out of the hands of Lucio in that second game. Also the finish as well, going for up throw, shine, back air into the tech chase follow-up, which upon